much going on, so much to talk to you about. But first of all, are you in Toronto right now?
I am in Toronto, yes.
Yeah. So you're like us, living in the another lockdown.
Another lockdown, I know. It's been a wild year and it continues to be a wild year in 2021. It was
Yeah.
different. It was supposed to be different.
I know. There's so much hope
I know,
at
I
New
know.
Year's. Well, I mean, you have a lot to celebrate, which is really exciting. But let's get to the music first. So you have a
Totally.
brand new single out, When You're Home, which honestly could not be more fitting for the time right now.
Yeah,
Now
definitely.
you said on social media that this is one of your favorite songs that you've ever written. So what is it about this song that is so special for you?
Um, it's the overall lyricism, melody, the sonics of the whole song, and how it came together. I wrote this actually before the pandemic even happened, so
Oh, wow.
it was, I guess, a foreshadow randomly. I don't know, but I wrote it just before. I wrote it early March of 2020 in the UK. And I remember going to the session with a couple of guys, and I just sat down on the keys and started playing this like waltzy vibe that the song da 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 like that at the beginning of the song,
Yeah.
and everyone was like, "That's awesome! Like let's riff on that." And I kid you not, 45 minutes later, the song was done. Written, lyrics, melodies, everything was complete. And I've never felt this way about a song before, listening back to it, just like with the biggest smile on my face. Um, couldn't tell you. It was just a feeling. It was a massive, positive, warm feeling that I had listening back.
Oh, wow. Now, is that the quickest that a song has come together for you?
I have done sessions before that are like 45 minutes, but
Yeah.
again, the difference being that special feeling that I
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
listening back. Yeah.
Well, the music video is so beautiful. It's one of those music videos that you want to watch as soon as it's done. You want to watch it again. You're like, oh, because it gives you such a good feeling. Um,
Awesome. Thank you.
Now, you co-directed it, right?
I did, yeah. So it was myself and the Young Astronauts. I brought the whole concept to the table, and they loved it, and they accentuated more. It was just really a true collaboration, which was awesome. So I had a lot of fun, being in front of the camera, but at the same time being behind the scenes, being like, oh, that shot would be cool. Let's try this shot here. Oh, that's not good. Let's do this instead. So it was a really fun time being involved that way, and that's something I actually didn't know I enjoyed until I started doing it. I love being a director, I guess.
So you're thinking you'll probably want to direct more videos in the future.
I think from now on, yeah, I
Yeah?
definitely think so. I do have visions, and I do have like as much as I write music, I have the visual in my mind to go along with it. So if everyone's on board with my ideas, then that's something I definitely want to pursue a little bit more.
I love that. Okay,
Yeah.
now you're also working on your new album, which did I read right that you're hoping to get out at the beginning of April?
Yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. And it's been a different time. It's been a different time to work on an album in COVID times, in quarantine. But it's been good at the same time because usually I would be, 1 week or 2 weeks in the UK, and then I'd have to travel across the world and go to Los Angeles for a bit, and go to Sweden and New York and wherever. That wasn't possible, obviously, now. But it's kind of cool in a way because in 1 week you could literally travel the world in writing style. So on Monday I'd have a session with someone in Berlin. Tuesday I'd have a session with someone in Los Angeles. Wednesday, and on, just around the world. So in a short period of time, I would be getting all these different vibes, all these different flavors from people around the world, which is making this album so unique and so cool. Just honestly so cool, and some of my best work for sure.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Is
Yeah.
there anything that you can tease us about kind of the songs or even the sound compared to your other albums?
It's just more, it's zeroed in on a vibe. It really is. It's just like the rest of my music. It's always going to be relatable and truthful and honest. That's the only way I love to write music. Um, but there's tracks on there. One of my favorites actually that'll be on the album. It comes from a story that I got into an argument with my wife one day. And we were just like standing there in silence. And then the next day I wrote a song about it. It's called Say Nothing. So that's like, I'm really excited about that one. But there's, you know, there's songs just like all the other albums, songs you can cry to, songs you can laugh to, songs you can dance to, and everything in between. So
I love it. How's your wife feel about you writing songs based on a fight you guys have had? Is she
I mean, it's all real. Like, let's be honest, every relationship isn't perfect. You're gonna go through your ups and downs, and you know, When You're Home obviously is an up song,
Yeah.
very love song. But like I said, in any type of relationship, you're gonna have those down moments, and it's coming out stronger on the other side that makes you better people. So
I love it. Okay, now let's talk about something else massive that happened to you. You became a dad recently.
I did. Dad mode has been activated.
How's life for you as a dad?
Um, it's been awesome, honestly. It's been hard. It's been very hard. A lot of people, you know, I've had a few friends who've had some kids and they said it's hard, but you know, I was thinking, oh, you know, it'll be different. It'll be different, you know, like let's just stay positive and go. But no, it's hard no matter how you look at it. But it's only hard when the child or my daughter is screaming, and then you just gotta remind yourself to breathe and all that. But when she's not, she's like the happiest little girl. Yeah, it's beautiful.
I love it. What's your daughter's name?
Her name's Everly.
Everly.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. Was that easy to come up with your daughter's name? Because I know picking names is tricky.
Yeah, we didn't tell anybody the names. We didn't even tell our family. It was just strictly between me and Alex, where we were kind of deciding, going back and forth. So we had a couple in the bank, but that was the one that just we went with for sure. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Was she born on Christmas Day?
She wasn't. She was born on the 5 days before, so December 20th. I know I posted on Christmas
I just wasn't sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously we had a few days to ourselves and just to get to know her a little bit. So.
But I like that because then she can have her own birthday and then she can also celebrate Christmas. Because I have some cousins, or I have a cousin who's born on Christmas, and he always feels like he kind of loses out. He wants two different dates, not all together. So that's nice.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. You posted this really sweet photo of you holding your daughter and saying, you know, you still have an album to work on. So would you say that your daughter and, you know, her coming into your life and obviously excited and waiting for her to come into your life has really influenced your music and this upcoming album?
Even before she was born, she was influencing all my music, really. I've written already 3 or 4 songs for her. Whether you guys hear them or not, I'm not sure what's going to happen with them. But it's, you know, it's just to get the creative energy out and onto something. So, but yeah, even now, like I'll bring her down into the studio and I'll, you know, she doesn't know where her hands are yet, but I'll place them on the keys or place them on guitar and just have a good time with her. But yeah, she definitely adds a new dimension to the writing process and just something that you can draw from experience wise and relationship wise. And just like, I love the fact that babies are experiencing everything for the first time, and I love that feeling. I don't know what it is. Like, it's like when you travel to a country you've never been to before and you're seeing something for the first time. I don't know how to describe that feeling. You're just like, that's so cool. You know, so trying to really relive that through her eyes.
Oh, that is so sweet. This is great. I love it. I love that you're just like, love being a dad. This is awesome. But yes, I know, a lot of work. Totally get it. Different stages, which will be really exciting to look forward to.
Definitely.
Would it be a dream of yours for her to want to get into music like you?
You know, I'm not going to push it, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. It's either that or, you know, the next Christine Sinclair, you know, Team Canada. Soccer players. So we'll see. Whatever she decides, I'll fully support.
Amazing. I love that. I mean, you know, with a lot of unknowns going on, is the plan just going forward, just continuing with the album and just kind of spending as much time as you can with your daughter?
Yeah, I guess that's the plan. You know, the only biggest difference between releasing an album in COVID times versus not is being able to tour. Obviously live music isn't a thing right now. So, I'm going to try to do as many virtual things as I can. You know, these live things are fantastic, to be a part of, and just get the word out that way. But there's obviously something to be said when you're at a concert and you feel the bass, that rumble in your chest, and just the interaction you get to have with your fans. There's nothing like it, you know. So that's going to be a challenge to kind of adapt to that. But promoting it online, at least we have the platform and the technology to do that over all the social media platforms, all the streaming sites that you can go and stream online. But you know, I think we're just gonna have to get with the times and adjust.
Yep. Yeah. And just fingers crossed that, you know, sooner rather than later we'll go back to quote unquote normal, whatever that means.
Exactly.
I don't even know what that means at this point.
Yeah.
What a pleasure getting to talk to you. Congratulations on, you know, all the success in your life right now. It's a very exciting time. Thank
you. Yeah, it's been fantastic, and I'm really excited to see what else 2021 brings for everybody, really. But obviously, I'm excited about my new project because, like I said, it's my best work, and I'm extremely proud of it. So.
Wow. Well, I know your fans will be very, very, very happy to hear that, and just so excited to hear your new stuff. Well, thank you so much. So nice chatting with you.
Yeah. My pleasure.
Have a great day.
Take care. See you later.
Okay, bye.